Hi everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, as I had mentioned in the previous video, in this video I'll be explaining the types of artificial intelligence based on the capabilities and functionalities of the machines. And as I have mentioned in the previous video, that I have made a document in my computer mentioning all the bullet points in the topics of artificial intelligence and its subsets like machine learning and its algorithms, the codes as well. So I have mentioned all those bullet points in my documents on in the computer screen. So let's go back to the computer screen and note that in the other 14 videos in this series, I'll be explaining all these things from those bullet points rather, on the computer screens. Do watch the entire video and stay tuned and watch other videos or all other 14 videos as well in this series. So I'm back on my screen, computer screen. Let's directly go to the document that I have made. Okay, so you can see this document that I made. Okay, so first let's discuss what is artificial intelligence. Then we will discuss other things. So in today's video, I'll be discussing various topics of artificial intelligence. AI is a very hot topic in today's world. It's trending. So let's discuss let's discuss in detail about artificial intelligence. So let's start with the definition of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is basically the intelligence of devices or machines. It's the science that studies the machine's intelligence. Okay, now there are several types of artificial intelligence. So let's delve into that. AI can be categorized into a total of 7 parts based on the capabilities and functionalities. So let's categorize AI on the basis of capabilities. So on the basis of capabilities, AI can be categorized into 3 categories, that is general artificial intelligence, narrow artificial intelligence, and super artificial intelligence. So let's talk about narrow artificial intelligence first. Narrow AI is a type of AI which is able to perform a dedicated task with intelligence. The most common and currently available AI is narrow AI in the world of AI. Narrow AI cannot perform beyond its field or limitations. It has some limitations actually, as it is only trained for one specific task. It can't go beyond the specific task. Hence, it's also termed as weak AI. Narrow AI can fail in unpredictable ways if it goes beyond its limits. You have heard of Apple's Siri. Siri is a good example of narrow artificial intelligence, but it operates with a limited predefined range of functions. You know, IBM Watson's supercomputer, that supercomputer also comes under narrow AI, as it uses an expert system approach combined with machine learning and natural language processing (NLP). So we will be discussing NLP later on as the AI technology, NLP, NLU and NLZ, natural language processing, natural language understanding and natural language, you know, generation. So some examples of narrow AI are playing chess, purchasing suggestions on e-commerce sites, self-driving cars, speech recognition and image recognition as well. So basically narrow AI can't go beyond the specific task that's given to the system. That's basically the system is asked to do. It's weak AI actually. Now let's go to the second category of AI based on capability of the machine. General AI is a type of intelligence which could perform any intellectual task with efficiency like a human. So general AI, general artificial intelligence can perform tasks as a human does. The idea behind the general artificial intelligence to make such a system which could be smarter and think like a human by its own. Currently, there's no such system exists which could come under general AI and can perform any task as perfect as a human. The worldwide researchers are now focused on developing machines with general AI, as systems with general AI are still under research and it will take lots of efforts and time to develop the systems. Now let's go to the another category rather of this artificial intelligence based on capability of the machine. So that's called super AI or artificial super intelligence, ASI. It's a level of intelligence of systems at which machines or devices could surpass human intelligence and can perform any task better than human with cognitive properties. It's an outcome of general AI. So what we have seen in general AI, the machine, the AI, the device can perform any intellectual task just like a human. But in case of super AI, the capability of the machine can exceed even the capability of a human being. That's amazing. So that's the progress of technology in 21st century. Some key characteristics of strong AI include the ability to think, to reason, solve the puzzle, make judgments, plan, learn and communicate by its own. Super AI is still a hypothetical concept of artificial intelligence. Development of such systems in the real is still world-changing task is underway. So there are three categories as I've discussed of artificial intelligence based on the capabilities of the machines or devices. Those are narrow AI or ANI, general AI or AGI and super AI or ASI. Now there are four other categories of artificial intelligence. Those categories are basically categorized on the basis of the functionalities of the system or machines more precisely or devices. So there are four categories of AI on the basis of the functionalities of the system machine rather are reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind and self-awareness. So let's start with the reactive machines. So reactive machines do relatively basic tasks basically. The most basic form of AI is this one, that is the reactive machines rather. These kinds of AI produce an output in response to an input. Learning doesn't take place in this case. This is the first stage to any AI system. A machine learning that takes a human face as input and outputs a box around the face to identify it as a face is a simple and reactive machine. The model stores no inputs. It performs no learning basically. It's the most basic one. The reactive machines. The reactive machines are static machine learning models. These have the simplest architecture and are available on GitHub repositories all over the world, all over the internet more precisely. It's simple to download, trade, distribute, as well as import these models into a developer's toolbox. So that's the reactive machines. So reactive machine is the most basic part of AI on the basis of its functionalities. Now let's go to another category rather of AI. That's limited